I'm fucking lounging, man, after the night I had
Yo,
last night.
if I extended my leg right
That's
now.
right, I'm lounging. Fuck that.
So what kind of
Got behind you!
I was gonna ask you guys too, like what kind of crazy
I was fucking
St.
hammered.
Patrick's Day stories, if there are any.
He's old.
Yeah, I
he
got
don't
super
shit.
smashed.
I got
last
pulled
night.
over twice last
Great.
night, I'll have you know.
For what? You weren't even drinking, were you?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, you were Puerto Rican, that's why.
Kinda.
Yeah. Were you in Utica?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Yorkville.
Oh, that's even better.
Like where I live, it's like on the outskirts of like white peopleville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not just trying to say anything.
There's a white people.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah,
it's
we
called-
Utica?
No,
We're
yeah.
very.
It's
We're
called Whitesboro.
No, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
It's like-
no.
yeah.
Let me just. It's called Whitesboro, and on the police cars, the emblem for the town is a white guy choking a brown man. So, yeah, no, and it made the news in like some quote-unquote backwater newspaper in Arizona, and it caught like attention a little bit in the U.S., but it kind of blew over. But they've changed some of them, but not all of them.
That's hilarious.
You never.
Gee, you are bullshitting.
Yeah, there's.
You're really not bullshitting?
You're not
No,
bullshitting.
I'm not.
Because I know you
I'm
bullshit
not.
a lot.
I am not. I am not.
He's mastered bullshit.
He's
Are you?
definitely
Alright.
not bullshitting because I used to live
Fun
there.
night.
Awesome.
Come on,
Like, they're supposed to be like wrestling.
So I wasn't wearing my
the first picture
seatbelt.
looks
That
like
was my
it's
first
California.
offense last night.
Dude, that's
And
hilarious.
my second offense.
That's right, I remember getting
so
that text.
fucked up.
It's very.
He just pulled me over
That's
because I
like
didn't have like
totally
a light
racist.
lamp
And-
over my license
Oh,
plate,
yeah.
but I had given the finger to a truck that beeped at me for no reason, and I thought it was for that.
Well, the trucker was probably telling you that your light on your license plate was out.
Why? I don't know.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I was like,
And then-
G's like, oh, you're
and
white,
then-
fuck off.
no. I was coming out of Taco Bell and there was a turning lane and he was in the far side of the right lane. So there was no reason for him to beep at me. He beeped at me and scared me because I thought he was coming into the lane. So I was just like, ah, when I realized that he was nowhere near me. And he
No,
had
those truck horns are, they
Yeah.
can be pretty.
So he must have been doing it on purpose because he was probably like drunk guy coming out of Taco Bell 10:30 at night. I was just like, and I was not doing it.
I thought you were talking about the time you were at Walmart and that old lady fucking.
Oh, the old
That
man.
old lady cut you off and you went
The
out
old man?
back. You were like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna slash your fucking
have-
tires.
I mess with people. I can't help it.
No, yeah, you mess with everybody. Our chat proves that too.
Yeah, we have a band chat and we
Yeah,
all
it's-
get nicknames.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Right now we're the A-team.
We're the A-team, yeah.
I
I
got
can't see my
Courtesy
nickname.
of
It
him.
makes me
Yep.
sad.
Yeah, he's Hannibal.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
Face Man. This is BA. This
Yeah.
is Mr. T.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it has to
he's
be.
Murdoch.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So he loves it when a plan comes together.
It's great. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think next month we're going to be the foursome from Hangover.
Weren't we?
No,
weren't
dude,
we
Zach
cool running.
Galifianakis.
Cool running.
yeah.
We were, wait,
We got
wait,
into cool running.
more than like a week ago, we were definitely.
Yeah, he's gonna get the eye tattoo.
Yeah.
He was gonna
Yeah.
get the eye tattoo.
We were already death clock.
I mean,
We were Death Clock last
Without
Yeah,
Toki.
yeah.
Oh my God!
We were
Stop
death
calling
clock
me.
without Toki.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? All of a sudden I opened the chat and I'm like, are you fucking
week.
serious?
Yeah, so it's not our names anymore when somebody sends a message. And I was Pickles.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
And then when I just got used to that, he fucking changed it to the A-team again. It's like,
Don't worry, you'll get used to the A-team
I'm just
and
getting
then
comfortable with
we'll be somebody else.
Just learning.
That's we're pretty goofy. We're pretty close knit band.
Yeah.
Like we know that we want to make music, and to make it work, we have to be tight and not just musically, but on level that we're friends.
Yeah.
And nothing left unsaid. So at the end of the day, we can just be honest and say,
Yeah, no one leaves the band unscathed.
Yeah.
No, it's all fair game.
say,
Like
Oh,
most of the
fair
time, he
game.
pisses me off more than
As
fucking
soon
God.
as you're inducted,
Like
you're
this
ridiculed.
motherfucker is like,
I am
pisses
an
me off every
instigator.
day.
I am not the nice guy.
there's every day he fucking messages me. I'm like,
I mess with him and him and him, and I tell him, and his girlfriend's right there. She can say,
Yeah.
like, you pussy whooped.
Oh,
Show
yeah.
me your back. Show me your back. Like, I hear the whip cracking from here. That's me
Let me
all
see
the
the
time.
scars.
Oh,
Yep.
he's ridiculous. I swear.
I'm relentless. I can't.
Yeah,
just-
he don't ease up. I have to tell him sometimes. I'm like, bro, seriously, you're really starting to piss me off. You need
Call
to-
me now.
You need
Nope.
Yeah, call me now.
Ignored.
That's my favorite. Call me now. And G's like,
I'm
fuck
driving.
No, hell no, I'm driving, bro. I ain't fucking calling you, motherfucker. Pick up your phone.
I know that
Now.
I've gone too far. He's like, call me now. Driving.
He's in his fucking bedroom going, "You better show up."
Would you show up?
Oh yeah, I know exactly where he lives. I'd show up.
Yeah.
I'd even go to use the back door too. I wouldn't even use the front door at that point.
We don't use the back door, the front door of my house.
No.
Just the back door.
I would kick that fucker down.
I have such a perverted mind. So
Yes,
I
no,
just
I-
use
no,
back
no.
door. So
I just-
that just
yes,
triggered
back
that,
door,
sorry.
yeah.
Hey, we're close knit, but we're not that close.
Yeah, no.
Hey man, speak for
These
yourself.
two might be.
Hey, Rex, speak for yourself. We live in the same house. I
That's
can't
true,
I
that's
can't
true.
get away from him.
Aw.
Do
I
you
live
leave
for-
the breadcrumbs
Does
of
he get
gayness for
brutalized?
gays?
Oh yeah.
From living with him, living
Well,
apart?
I live upstairs and he lives downstairs.
Okay.
So every night I just hear, oh, he's upstairs drumming. Okay. Here we go.
And his schedule and my schedule are different, so he likes to practice his bass in the morning, and it'll be like 7:03. Boom, 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 boom. On my day off, I'm just like,
Hey, shut the fuck up.
He's like, you want me to get better or not?
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah. And then Rex.
and
poor-
I'm like,
poor
I know
Rex,
that song.
Poor Rex gets the fucking brunt of everything because
I
he
love
never
it.
pays attention.
I love it.
So I have to tell him dates like 50,000 times, and then I get mad at that.
Like he thought this was happening in Utica.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
thought.
He's like-
No, he legit thought that. No,
Yeah.
was it Utica?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was Utica.
Yeah, he
that's
was
right.
like-
Yeah,
he was
no,
like,
I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
yo.
like,
Hey
oh.
guys, like what time does it end? Cause she gets out at 6. Well,
I'm like, we have to be there by 6, you dumb shit.
well, wait, well, isn't
Like that was literally the
Isn't
conversation.
Utica going in at 3?
No, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I pay attention
Aren't we
to like
doing-
a month before all the changes happen. I miss all the changes.
Yeah, but-
and
yeah, but
still
the
with
reason-
original plan.
Yeah, the reason why he misses everything is because he fucking works opposite of our shifts. That's
Yeah,
why.
all of them.
So
Although now listen.
So when we're
Yeah.
sleeping, this
Sure.
motherfucker's up trying to talk to us on the chat. My phone's going off in the middle of the night. I'm like, dude, I gotta get up in like 2 hours for work. What the
So,
fuck?
what are your hours?
My hours were fucking overnight, but like overnight early, so 4 a.m. to 12:30. Sometimes I do at 2 to 12:30.
Do you mean 12:30 like lunchtime?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12:30 lunchtime, so
Yeah.
4 a.m. or 2 a.m. to like lunchtime. Yeah.
And then Zoe's a weird ass.
And I get the brunt of it at work too. Like, oh, you're not doing enough. It's like, well, I get to work 10 minutes after I wake up. I sit down for another
That sounds like
25. I recollect my sanity, what's left of it, after some recurring nightmare or something, and then I go do my monotonous, mundane job that I fucking hate.
Yeah.
But it's all for the grind, man. Gotta make that money.
Yeah.
And then these guys work in the morning, but I work 2 to 11. So then it's like, hey, when are we practicing at night? I don't know, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Find out.
Yeah.
What do you
Ever
do?
since.
I just talk to shelves over at Walmart. Being a big guy in Miami, I throw boxes.
that's
Just throw
cool.
boxes.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
see that. I
I
can
pick-
see
I
you in
pick
there
things
just like
up and I
literally
put them
throwing
down.
boxes on the shelves.
I've seen him at Walmart.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
He was on his phone.
He's a gentle flower.
He was like this.
He's a gentle flower.
He was on his phone.
See, now me, if I'm a produce worker, so I'm gonna go pull the load off the truck 4 in the morning, pull it into the cooler. I'll break it down. Anything that's not like directly going to the tables, I literally chuck across the fucking room. I don't give a fuck anymore.
That's why I don't
Those
shop at
salad
your
boxes,
store.
I take those boxes of salad and they go straight to the other side, right to the moon.
And that's why I don't shop at your fucking store. So
I
that's
keep
why-
it running.
This piece of lettuce is beat up. Rex was here.
Yeah, yeah. I go over to the produce and I'm like, motherfucker.
Carrots like limp,
Yeah.
broken,
Oh,
hanging about
yeah.
like skin.
Yeah.
Rex.
I don't even give a fuck.
What store is that? I will never go there.
Price Chopper
Price
in
Chopper in
Rome.
Rome, yeah.
Have fun.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the warning.
The only thing,
welcome.
the
You
only
guys
thing
have a price shop around here? It's not
Yeah.
market
No,
42
no, no.
yet?
No.
It is,
They're
it
working
is.
on it.
It's
Is it marketed
right now.
for
Yeah,
the
they're
prices
doing
go
like
up even
all the
higher?
construction inside. And
I don't want to talk about Price Chopper.
No, no.
That doesn't even exist in my life.
Yeah, fuck
Yes,
That is
nice
just
metal.
monetary gain, and that is it.
Fucking PS for Price Chopper, free advertising, now they owe us money.
Yeah, that's
There
right.
you go. Pay up, Price Chopper.
You already said
Right.
Walmart. Look at that. You got the biggest conglomerate
Oh,
on
there
the
you go.
earth after you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come on, pay me.
Yeah, come on, pay me.
Hurry up.
Royalties.
Do it.
As long as you're not wearing a Walmart shirt while you're saying it, you're
So we're constantly pressing them to get better jobs or
Yeah.
to fix their schedule, but we have everything figured out now where we practice
Yeah.
at least once a week, and we do like a 1 8-hour practice once a month, so that we can hash stuff out and practice the set more than once.
This is the most recent development. We never had an 8-hour before last month.
No.
It was in the works, but our other guitarist who left He couldn't do it. He was not available at all,
Wow.
ever.
No, he was going through some stuff.
Awful.
So
Yeah, he's going through a lot of personal stuff. So I
once
can't
he
really
started
blame
doing
him.
that, you know, we were like, you know, all right, cool.
He's got to handle his
whatever.
business, and we
Yep.
got to keep going. But we
Yeah.
have, as a band, we have, though, I think the one thing that other bands wish they had, and it's a great practice spot. We have,
Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have,
We lucked
yeah.
out.
we have a fantastic spot in Rome, across from the Capitol Theater. It's actually other studio spaces,
Nice.
and it's cheap and everything's included. And we have our practice room, and we have a control room as well that we plan on using to record in the future.
Yes.
So it's split, and it's nice. It's heated, it's not
Yeah.
and cool,
Heated ain't
Nice.
and
the
it's
word.
got a fridge and a couch.
Smells like Rex most of the time.
Yeah, it smells like my dirty ass.
You gotta be
Produce ass.
careful.
Welcome to the jungle,
For
motherfucker.
summer because like there's no windows or nothing,
No.
so it
Yeah,
gets
it's
really
that-
hot.
No
It's
ventilation
just
hardly.
man
We-
balls and
We
yeah,
can't
fucking
can't
gross.
leave the doors open or nothing because then they
No.
like, hey, can you guys turn it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
We,
they're-
we don't like metal.
Yeah.
In the same building, we have instructors that teach violin,
Voice coaches.
and drum instructors.
Oh, the drum
and
instructor.
Piano.
Yeah,
and
yeah. We
singing
could say a
on the
lot
same
about him.
floor.
Let's just keep that out.
And there's a music store
Yeah.
underneath us that sells instruments, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That
And,
is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
if
like
you ever
we
need anything.
got a good spot, which is why I think help keeps us focused. We're not bouncing around searching for where are we gonna practice. We just have our go-to spot. We do our thing, and we get
It's always
busy and we
different.
can focus. We have it. I think we have like that end of what we're doing figured out.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
'cause
about all we
hopefully
got
you
figured
get it
out.
all, yeah,
Hey,
figured
that's
out,
all we
and
need.
The
they
rest
can
comes
quit
with it.
their
Yeah.
their jobs.
It's definitely better than having the whole band convene and then an hour later have the cop show up like, yo, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Was I being too loud?
Nah.
My pretends I'm full. I'm sorry. My bad, man.
But not really.
Unless you get a cop that likes metal.
Right, he comes
Yeah.
up, dude, you guys are awesome, can I jam?
Yeah.
He'll toss me a beer. All
Yeah,
right,
but
man.
yeah, sweet. All right.
Their guitarist is an ex-cop.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome.
Probably got some stories.
That's cool.
to
Does
tell.
it get you out
Yeah,
of tickets?
it's funny,
Yeah.
Nice.
Does it get you
Probably
out of
could if
tickets?
need be.
Yeah.
All right.
Go to play a show live. All right,
I
guys.
hope you guys are
All
right
right,
up,
guys.
huh?
This one's Brothers in Blue. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hasn't had happen yet, but he probably could.
Nice.
It is. Tell me a little bit about like how you guys started.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
all pointed me.
It's a history.
I'm the only original,
Yeah, yeah.
well,
He's one of the
somewhat
fun-
original
yeah.
members left of the band. There was a lot of like changes in the band, but when we first started, I actually walked into a band already. They didn't have a name or anything like that. So I posted an ad on Craigslist. I had just gotten out of a band actually with G. We were in a band called Desolate Fate, and they let me go. So I, in turn, tried to find other things as you do. And I posted an ad on Craigslist. They found it. They liked it. They said, "Wow, this guy's really professional." I had, from the band Desolate Fate, we had a single called Burn the Masses, and that was on there as well for people to listen to, so they could hear what I was doing and everything. So it was kind of funny because they said that I was very intimidating at first. They were very intimidated by how I sounded, and I was like, "Oh, that's great. That's all. That's what you want to fucking hear, right?" Like you're too good apparently. Stop. All right, that's cool. I'm not that good anyway, but basically, long story short, I walked in. I told them, "Listen, I'm a pretty professional guy. I kind of want to, don't want a jam band. I don't want to have a cover band. I don't want to play covers. I don't want to do this." Well, we ended up starting to play covers, of course, because that's what you do. And then we dwindled it down to more originals than covers. We started off playing I think 4 covers and 2 originals, which ended up being the Single Machine was one of them that we actually first started with, which doesn't sound anything like it fucking did. Holy shit, which is great. And
It's gotta be Alliance, isn't it?
Alliance came way afterward. Yeah, Alliance came way
That was more like
afterward.
Fate, right?
Yeah, Fate was the next
Fate
one.
was
I
the
think.
next one.
Fate of the Blackened World, and then
Baby.
yeah, that was Lyle's baby on that one, and then actually Waiting in the Shadows was in there too. So
Really?
that was another one. Yeah. So it was with those three, and then we did cover Pantera's.
Was it Domination?
No.
That was not.
No, it was. Oh my
Alone?
God.
Yeah, I think it was
5 minutes alone.
I know it was.
Because we were doing This Love, and that's what I wanted to say, but no, it was 5 minutes alone.
Yeah.
So we did 5 minutes alone, and then we did Slayer's Hell Awaits into. So we did the beginning of Hell Awaits, where I didn't do shit for like 10 minutes. It was great. I can go and fucking drink a beer. It was amazing.
Yep.
So we did Hell Awaits into Seasons in the Abyss, and then something else. I can't remember what the other one was. And then we just kind of slowly drifted off from that. And then the guitarist at the time didn't have the same vision, didn't want to go the same route, didn't want to push forward with playing more. As he said, he didn't want to rush out the music or whatever, and it was taking forever to write. And I'm like, I got time to go. I gotta go. I can't do this. So they all basically split. And that was our first split. We went on with our guitarist Lyle. Ben was our bassist at the time, and me. So we ended up with a bassist, a guitarist, and a vocalist. And we're like, fuck, what are we gonna do?
I'm fucking so excited.
Let's fucking do it.
locking it down.
For a minute, but after that, sounds good, guys. Fucking A.
Woo!
The fucking car just went metal.
Boom, and I was like, nope.
He, like, I don't know.
That was great.
You were the birth of some awesome metal riff. Sorry. So, that shit is cool, man. Tight.
Alright, cool.
You guys are tight, man.
It's a weird playing like this.
I know.
I'm not, we're so used to it, yeah.
My pants can go up. I'll stay vertically.
Okay, we're
Play some Skinner, man.
back.
Free bird! Let's hear some free bird!
And then I'm
Oh,
gonna hear
shit.
smoke on the water.
Right?
And I won't leave it. Oh, I do.
That's right.
That's right.
Say hi, Sid.
Hey, woo! This next
I think I
song,
like your
you
drum
guys are
set.
playing that next one.
He likes your drum set.
Hey, you can have it.
There you go, Chief. Another one.
Yeah, no fair. It's my only one.
Right? You know, come on. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do one last one here. What is it?
It's called your mom.
Yeah, it's your mom, right?
Your mom?
Of course. Yeah, it's Fate of the Platinum World.
No, it's Lions.
I'm kidding. Go ahead. Jesus Christ, you guys can make jokes, I can't.
Yeah, that is fucking awesome. Thank you. That's got
Woo!
to play that elemental.
That was awesome, guys.
That was fucking great.
We'll be on our EP, so yeah. That was really cool.
Monster riffs. It was like if, you know,